Hey guys, it's Melanie. My son's with me. He just really wanted to be in the video, but I'm going to be replying to two people's submissions of their past experiences with bullying and how they either got out of it or maybe didn't. The first person, you said that you had a friend who would push you and shove you and call you names, and you weren't happy with that friendship, and you knew that you should stand up for yourself, but you didn't because there was a chance that you would get bullied even worse. That is completely understandable, and I understand you're like, that's the reason you just chose to ignore them. But I'm proud of you for handling the situation the way you did. You got out of that, and I'm really hoping you're a lot happier now without such like negative vibes in your life. But I don't know, maybe that person really did see you as a friend, and this isn't to guilt trip you or anything, but there is a chance that they could be acting that same way towards other friends because they don't recognize that that's hurtful to others. But this goes out to anybody, not just you, that if you have a friend who you see as a friend, who sees you as a friend, and they are putting their hands on you, putting you down with their words, they need to be called out, and they need to understand that that is not okay, and real friends don't hurt other friends like that, even unintentionally. You should catch yourself and, watch what you say, watch what you do, so you don't hurt others, because it hurts, and it's not fun. Yeah, you did go in the right direction, but, there's other options. I'm glad you got out of that. And then the second person, you say that you have never been a bully, but you also say that you're easily aggravated and hot-tempered. And sometimes, because of that, you say things that you don't really mean. And a lot of those things can be very hurtful. You told us that you have been through a lot, and that now, instead of just hiding and wallowing in the shadows of darkness, you stand up for yourself. And that's great. But back to the first thing. You say you're not a bully, but you say mean things. I can understand that, because it's not in your nature to be mean. But sometimes certain things can pull that out of you, and that's not great. I can relate. I'm not a mean person, but sometimes there's just certain things that just tip you over the edge, and you say things you don't mean, and you said that you immediately apologized. But maybe, like myself, I have actually personally gone to see someone to work on certain things because it's not cool. It drags on you, and it ends up hurting you too, knowing that you hurt people without meaning to. So maybe just be more mindful of your words and take a more positive turn on things instead of just lashing out or something. You said you got your hair pulled not too long ago in multiple situations, and you constantly got talked about, and you cried about it sometimes. It's okay to cry. It's a way to express your emotions in a more positive way than lashing out at people, but it's also sometimes not the best way, because it depends on where you are. Like, if you're alone, it's okay to cry as long as you have someone to talk to, and you said you do, so that's great. We all need an outlet, and I'm glad that you have one. And yeah, I think the only thing that I can really say for you is I am proud of you for standing up for yourself and, not letting yourself be pushed down or anything. I'm glad that you actually wish to help your sister out, because you also mentioned her being bullied and talking to you about it, and you feel a little helpless, but you can also always just tell an adult, someone that knows. If more people know about the situation, more people can do something about it and prevent future situations that are similar. And yeah, you kids are actually really great, by the way. Like, y'all are great. You guys really, you're problem solvers. And that's what we need, especially in our future generations. We need people who will not shove other people down. We need people like you guys who will actually try to lift people up and find solutions to problems that probably don't even need to exist. Well, hopefully you guys submit more questions or more scenarios that you guys need advice on, and we'll respond to them. Thanks.